I think I'm going to have to trim again soon. Starting to get a little bushy. It's okay. And hello and welcome to another Monster Hunter World speedrun attempt. We're going to be doing Colossal Task. It's only up to Zora 2 with Hammer. Yeah. World record is not yet sub 3 hours on console, but we might be able to get it pretty close. X Tyler thumbnails are updated normally every afternoon, Thursdays through Tuesdays. So Tuesday was a Generations Ultimate stream, so it got updated for that. It would not get updated Wednesday or Thursday morning. I had like cursed luck with this girl last time. We'll try it again. You actually look extremely tired today. That's like a great way of telling somebody you look like crap. Thanks. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night. So I messed around with some of the settings. Tell me if you see any dropped frames or weird artifacts or anything like that on Twitch's end. I hadn't messed with resolution options all that much because when I first was streaming on Twitch, I was an affiliate. Affiliate, you don't really have much room to play around with bandwidth and stuff. Let's see if we can actually... Well, let me change this one real quick. This game's kind of quiet. Just have to remember to turn it down again when I go back into Golden PC. Okay, no, probably not enough time for a Xeno speedrun. And really, my goal is to get sub 3 anyways, so... I'd rather get that than spend time doing any percent runs. 3, 2, 1, go. And if I ever submit something to a GDQ, it's going to be a Colossal Task speedrun. So as much as I love any percent, I'd rather work on Colossal Task. Morning, Leo Breaker. I mean, the world, any percent is like... Take all of the RNG you get for lower rank runs and magnify that by tracks. Why not work on any percent? Because a run is like 6 to 7 hours? Yeah, Miz, I actually have a bunch of records. Currently, I don't hold any first rank records, but I'm in second, at least, you know, of runs that have been recorded on Speedrun. I think I'm technically third at least, because I know Akana beat my time. $10 hours wouldn't be a bad time to beat Xeno. If it was your first time through the game, that'd be pretty fast. Usually when I do a Hex hard mode speedrun, I'm doing about 7 to 10 hours. No, over 10 hours. It almost looks like you can see like a Zora in the background there. 1052 Hammer. There's actually an any percent run that was submitted that was 16 hours 48 minutes. And my very first speedrun submitted was 10 hours 22 minutes with the Lance. So you were only 30 minutes slower than my first recorded run. But I think in that run I grinded out Nergigante armor for some reason. Yeah, we can fight the copyright. Capcom said you're going to get automatically flagged for a copyright, dispute it, and we'll release it. So I don't need to put up the copyright screen. Also, there's no song request. Plans are to upload at least these portions of the stream in full to YouTube. Everything else we'll put clips on YouTube. Anything else, you want to watch it, you got to see it live or try to creep on the VOD under Twitch. Alright, hopefully you don't have the same sort of pants disaster we did last time. We just slid down the wall. This game needs a skip button. Yes and no, Drew. And if it did have a skip button, that would mean I wouldn't have a time to use the bathroom. Other than, I guess you could still go during Zora 1. And the end of Odo. That is what diapers are for. I'd rather not have to use a diaper. Hello, Hopplemop. Guys, I don't want to be a shill for monitor companies, but you don't have a monitor that supports FreeSync, and you've got an Xbox One X, or you game on the PC. YOLO! Ooh! Did it. You should consider it. Just looks good. It's actually something that I've always wanted from a display, was smooth scaling, smooth tracking. Like, especially, like, and of course, really for 3D games it's not that big of a deal, but if you play any 2D games and you get, like, that weird sort of hitchy movement when you're moving from side to side. Rangit, I'm not streaming Let It Die. Truth be told, I'm surprised it wasn't a more popular streaming game. It is kind of fun, and there is a lot of content in it. For how much people love to watch Dark Souls. Like, there's people out there right now. I'm sure if you looked at Twitch, let's just look at Twitch. Let's see how popular Dark Souls is right now. So, Dark Souls currently has one streamer at 1,300 people. Sorry, 3,000 total for Dark Souls. I don't see Monster Hunter. Yeah. No, it's good. You can be a full-time Dark Souls streamer. Would you ever willfully ignore chat during a test stream? No. Well, you're not supposed to go into test streams. I ask you very nicely to ignore them if you ever see them. Morning, Kaze. Oh, file static. Thank you for the follow.
ここが調査拠点。私たちの船が到着する予定だった場所です。今はとにかくこの調査拠点を目指しましょう。地図を頼りに進んでみましょう。
Oh, don't forget to include Bloodborne? Yeah, so... I mean, all the Souls games combined, we're probably looking at about 10,000 people. Did I manage to sleep? Yeah. I fell asleep around 5, woke up around 9:30. Yeah, the only... I mean, I'm trying to go to sleep earlier and wake up earlier. So, that'll probably happen tonight. 1080p Shep streams remind me of YouTube stream quality. Well, I was reading that if you're a partner, you can stream at a higher bit rate than if you're just an affiliate. And I'm like, well, can't sleep anyways. Let's see what happens if we try to stream at 1080p 60. Is Hammer just best for speedruns, or just want to speedrun with it for now? Hammer, light bowgun, and charge blade are all top tier speedrunning weapons for this category. Oddly enough, a lot of people use the lance when they're fighting the little Jagras. I don't know. I'd rather just run hammer myself. Mm. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m.? Hey! I'm going to sleep early. Not terrible. Purple tracks mean tempered monsters. Arch-tempered monsters are typically only found in events. Are you not allowed to switch weapons during the run? You can switch weapons, but then it's classified differently. If you use only one weapon, your record stays up in the leaderboard as a single weapon category. You use more than one weapon, you're on multiple. So, like, I currently hold... for this category. I currently hold the world record for light bowgun, hammer, dual blades, heavy bowgun, lance, longsword. I should take the switch axe record back. I could take that back easily. It's probable I could take the sword and shield record. I could take the hammer. You know, the thing with speedrunners, though, it's really funny. I never considered myself somebody that would ever want to do Let's Plays. And then I started doing Let's Plays, and I said, well, I'll never want to do live streaming, and I did live streaming. And I said, I'll never want to do speedrunning, and now I'm doing speedrunning. What do you think gives me the most trouble with Charge Blade specifically? The spacing and timing for SAED. I just need to practice it more. Why don't I technically have the Switch Axe record, I'm sure, on Lucky. I just never, like, submitted it. What about GPS? You mean Greatsword? You'd have to come up with some weird aerial ledge strats. Oh, guard points? I think people get really worked up over guard points on Charge Blade, a lot more so than they should. They're a nice emergency defensive option, but in the time that a lot of people spend like trying to bait out a guard point, you could have just been attacking the monster. I could do guard points just fine. With a little bit of practice, like a little bit to warm up, like it's not an issue, but they're not what makes Charge Blade good.
大変だったな。あんたたちが見当たんなかったからヒヤヒヤしたんだ。
よかった。探しに行こうかって話してたのよ。なんてことなかったです。
Like, truth be told, there are a number of situations where you can just guard. You see an attack coming, you just guard it. It's fine. Yeah, you don't get the slightly more powerful guard. Yeah, you don't get the impact discharge, but you're still okay. You can still do the same transformation attack out of a normal guard.
あらゆる人と物がここに集まるんだ。まさに調査団の中枢地さ。ちょっと待ってろよ。じいちゃん、連れてきたぞ。
ようこそ。そうそう。では後に。
じゃあ、一通り案内
See you, Leo Breaker. Thanks for the luck on the run. I should be okay.
ここは物資補給所だ。必要なアイテムを揃えられる。
欲しいものがあったらここに来たらいいですね。
次は加工屋だ。行こう。こっちだ。
Okay, we did good there.
調査団の派遣はお前たちで5回目なんだろ。俺のじいちゃんは1機団だ。
539? That's such a good run, dude.
昔に来たらしい。俺か？俺は何機団でもないよ。ここの生まれだからな。加工屋はここだ。武器や防具を作るところ。
We'll probably take some time next week to watch one of his runs. Watch the 80% run. I wonder if 530, sub 530 is possible.
熱気がすごいですね。
行くか。
はい。
360p? Yikes! Maybe not. Maybe not.
ここが食事場さ。
あそこに。
I mean, for a lot of people, you know, I get DMs and such, or people ask me, like, you know, they want to get into streaming or making YouTube videos. Like, on one hand, like, the built-in features that you have on your PlayStation 4 or your Xbox or whatever are pretty good. Just like, you know, in a pinch, you can technically record something or you can technically stream something. On the other hand, the arms race of, like, having high-quality streams is never ending. You know, when you're streaming on a PS4, you know, especially depend on the wireless network. Even the wireless network you're on could be a limiting factor. It may not be fast enough to handle anything significantly more than a 720p or 1080 stream. And even then, like, it'll randomly just get butt tier quality. It'll just randomly drop down. Like, when I travel, if I'm going to stream, like, I prefer just to have a PS4, just to put a stream out there, just for a couple hours. But for any extended length of time, like, if I were to ever travel more than a week at a time and do it again, I would like to get a streaming laptop. I'm not planning on traveling anytime soon, so I'm not worried about it, but...
俺たちが行うべき様々な調査内容は編纂者がまとめているんだ。まとめたものはクエストと呼ばれている。
We're doing extremist runs tonight? Yeah.
こっちだ。
You got a role you want to do, Phil? Healer? Tank? I was thinking like one person doing hunting horn to give defense up would be nice. And then the last person can do whatever. Oh, Flacodia blow. Thank you. Got great support? Okay. I mean, I can do anything. I mean, I have a good amount of practice actually using hunting horn on him at this point. It's just the extra 20% attack and 20% defense. It's just so helpful in any quest, let alone Extremith, you know? Assuming we're not RNG cannon cheesing him, which I'm not saying isn't a good option. It is. But assuming we're not...
攻撃するときは武器を構えろよ。脳投時と抜投時ではできることが変わる。おい。蜂蜜があるな。これがあれば回復薬グレートを調合できるぞ。
目的のジャグラスです。
さあ、お前一人の力でやってみろ。でないとこの先生き残れない。何かを調べたりアイテムを使ったりするときは武器をしまうのが基本だ。
採取物やモンスターの位置は私が生態マップに書き込んでおきます。
ジャグラスが逃げたな。おうぞ、モンスターの素材を集めておけよ。加工屋で必要になるから。おっと、気を締めろよ。あるものは全て使えよ。
that wasn't a bad Jagras. I had one missed input, but other than that, it was fine. Hopplemop, we are trying to get Kulu RNG. If we don't get Kulu RNG, honestly, we'll probably just end up killing the run. Zelfana, the level 1 charges with a follow-up are great for single monsters. I was trying to get 3 monsters at once, which I did, if you didn't notice.
ご苦労。ああ。よし。
相棒、二期団の親方さんが呼んでました。加工屋に行ってみませんか?
Yeah, Condor, this is a hammer run, but we're only going up to Zora 2.
来たな、ご期待。さあ、決めるぜ。
I don't think I got a single ancient bone there. It's bad RNG.
クエストはクエストボードからも受注ができますよ。
This
私
really
がまとめ
sucks.
ているものと同じ内容なので安心して受注してください。はい。今回の目的はケストドンの指定数討伐です。
行くか。
Graphics really do look better on the Xbox One X compared to the PS4.
いたぞ。あれがケストドンだ。今回も一人でやってみろ。気をつけろよ。やるな。よし、他の群れも探すぞ。ケストドンは小型のモンスターだ。森には大型モンスターも生息している。モンスター、環境生物、狩りに利用できるもの、周囲をよく見て覚えておけよ。ケストドンの調査は完了だな。うん、来てくれ。ここに痕跡がある。
So there's a Japanese runner who plays on the PC, and he had some interesting routing I noticed.
ケストドンか。様子がおかしいな。
And I tried it my last run, and it worked.
行くぞ。
わかりました。新たなターゲットを緊急
So here's the interesting
ロ
route
スジャ
he
グラスを
found.
狩猟してください。準備ができていなかったら一度拠点に帰ってロスジャグラスのクエストを受注できますよ。
行くか。
Go straight across here.
メニ
I'm
ュー
up
で救難信号を発信すると仲間に助けを求められる。
Oop, here's
手
one
強い相手
parachute.
は仲間と協力して挑めよ。痕跡を見つけたらできるだけ集めろよ。
There's
特徴を
another
覚えた
parachute.
シルベムシが
Back
対
this
象へ
way.
誘導してくれる。
Nitro shroom. Nitro shroom. Here we are. It avoids diving and then going around the long route that has no items. It's very clever.
ロックオンカメラを使えばモンスターを見失わずに済むぞ。スリンガーで発生する音を利用すればモンスターの気を引くことができるぞ。ハンマーは打撃力
Oh, I forgot to sharpen. Oh.
頭を殴られたモンスターはめまいを起こすぞ。武器の切れ味が落ちたようだな。隙を見つけて砥石を使うんだ。
Oh.
モンスターの動きが止まった。今がチャンスだ。
ンスターが起こっています。強力な攻撃に気をつけてください。
見ろ、だいぶ弱ってきたようだ。おそらく巣に帰って休むつもりだろう。強力な弾、スリンガー貫通弾だ。届かない弱点部位も強引に狙い撃ちだ。よし、帰ってじいちゃんに報告しよう。
I don't know what splits these are. The best part, Uchi versus the World, is while I was doing the Release the Beast rant, people were like, why are you ranting? Not realizing that they were witnessing one of the best moments of 2019. Even Rundus was like, you're losing viewers, you know. Get wrecked, Rundus. There was one guy that got really mad. Yeah, he showed up in the stream. He's like, you're streaming GU, the superior game to Monster Hunter World. World appeals to the casuals. It makes the series too easy. Yeah, I don't miss him. I don't. This is my legacy. Prowler is hard because you can run out of time. I like that down low burn, Zelfana. Nothing matters.
なるほど。
ああ、行くか。
キャンプ設立が進み次第、プケプケの狩猟を行うぞ。
調査資源管理所はどこかな。
やあ。
やだ、助かる。よろしく。
じゃあ探索に行こう。今俺たちがいるのが調査拠点だ。この地図で探索したい場所を選んでくれ。今回の目的は
That person sounds. I mean, look, Azakir. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. It's the internet. If you want to believe we've got a flat Earth, or Elvis is still alive, or anything else like that, like whatever. Have whatever weird little delusions that you want. On the other hand, if you're going to act like a punk, you're going to get treated like a punk, and you got to be able to be ready to deal with those circumstances. If you want to have crazy beliefs, it's fine. People are just going to make fun of you.
拠点やフィールドにある食
It's
事場
fine.
では狩りに備えた腹ごしらえができます。
俺は先に候補地に行っているか。
You
迷
know?
ったら生態マップでシルベムシに俺を追わせろよ。クエストを受注せずに拠点の外に出る。それが探索だ。時間
You
や
know,
力
there's
使う回数
nothing...
も無制限だからじっくり
There's very little... There's one of two possibilities. Either, A, the more likely scenario is that they were just trolling. Which is fine. You know, they accomplished their goal because at least we're talking about them now. Or B, they genuinely believe that. And like, I'm good. I'm done trying to change people's minds. I'll just make fun of you. I don't care. It's fine by me. I don't lose any sleep. Excuse me, Shepherd. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite was the pinnacle of Monster Hunter.
こっちだ。
Look, man, I played Freedom Unite. I love Freedom Unite. It was a great game. Maybe one of the best games in its time. You want to enjoy your 240 vertical pixels? Man, you can still play it today.
奴を放置すればキャンプ地が荒らされる。狩猟するしかないな。
I mean, Nakano, I mean, yeah. I mean... You know, my only genuine concern is eventually I'm going to piss off somebody who's like a genuine psychopath. They're going to kidnap me and turn me into a skin suit, but...
探索から拠点に戻る。
Whatever. I'll lol.
生態マップの全域
I'll
マッ
laugh
プを
as
開い
they preserve and embalm my body. Get air dunked! Ah.
Yes.
クルルヤックを狩猟したな。全域マップから調査拠点に帰るぞ。
What did I say? 3 scales, 2 hides? These aren't real PBs, but they're pretty good. Guys, I've actually gotten better at the game. Believe it or not. No! Stay away from me! Commander! No.
頑張れよ。
来ましたね、相棒。
Did I apply for the last GDQ? Applications went up when I was in Japan, and I didn't really have time to do it. I don't have the money for it. Okay, hold on. I'd like to apply for SGDQ. They'll have me. I think I'd be a pretty good runner. God damn this RNG. Hopefully you're gonna fly over there and not over there.
モンスターが移動を始めたな。シルベムシを頼りに追いかけるぞ。
God damn you. This is a mess. Suck my meaty anus. No! 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 You never come back this way! Why? When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand. Suck my meaty anus.
No.
Well, I have my one ancient bone. We're gonna go a little bit longer. I don't even care about medium monster bone RNG right now. We'll worry about that later. Right now, medium monster bone RNG doesn't matter that much. It was a slow Zelfana. It was a slow Pookie for a freaking Anjanos showing up. Twice! Anja is not helpful. What is wrong with you?
いよいよ痕跡回収の始まりですな。ついに痕跡とご対面じゃ。わし興奮して寝られんかった。
痕跡は大割塚のふもとにあるようです。相棒、私たちの護衛をお願いします。
Anja is helpful. I'm not going to be toxic. This is a speed run. People might be watching it. People might be watching it. Howden, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. I wonder if like the Japanese speedrunners have like the same Zelfanas in their chat. Oh, sorry to see you didn't get your medium monster bone RNG Moss TKM. But hey, on the bright side, you got plenty of Kestodon shells. Maybe you can get affinity sliding. Affinity sliding actually is used a lot by Akana. Seriously, I'm pretty sure Akana runs affinity sliding. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. In at least some of his runs, he uses it. He's like Noxella's goddamn champion. When I get bullied! It's called Release the Beast! Because you don't understand! It is a pretty funny sound clip. Well, I've got song requests. It's called Release the Beast! Because you don't understand!
さあ行きましょう。下り坂ですね。重い。
When I get bullied, it's called Release the Beast! Because you don't understand! Maybe if with proper training, maybe I could be a voice actor. It is a really funny voice. When I get bullied, it's called Release the Beast! Because you don't understand! I don't even watch. Is it Adventure Time? Is that the show?
急いで通り抜けますよ。スリンガーを撃って音を出せば離れた場所に気を引けるかもしれません。
Rick and Morty's too big brain for me. It's called Release the Beast! Because you don't understand! Have I done Rinus's request for full release? No. I'm not gonna like put up an item that's gonna last for like 2 minutes.
リオレイヤーは大切な研究対象じゃ。ハンター殿、いつか狩猟をよろしくな。
Juju is cool. Thank you for the follow.
皆の衆、我らのマグダラウスだが、予想よりもはるかに巨大じゃと思わぬか。
うん。どの文献に記されているよりもな。一体どれほどの歳月を重ねれば、あれほどの巨体を持ち得るのか。
I haven't really been keeping track of my boulder bones. I don't think I got any yet. Yeah, I like Greatsword too. It's a good weapon. It's not as good in speedruns, but it's okay. I swear, like, this, like, can I just not get one clean run? Just one.
そろそろ夢にまで見た痕跡じゃ。寝てないけど。
皆さん、もう一息ですよ。
痕跡は目の前や。狩人殿、護衛の礼を申しますぞ。
相棒、 マグダラオスの痕跡を確認しましょう。
Are there any weapons you actively dislike? No, I love all the weapons. It's not that I dislike light bowgun, it's just that it's A, not powerful, and B, not that interesting to watch.
着いたぞ。ドラマグダラオスの痕跡じゃ。
I just dropped my controller. When I get bullied, it's called release the batteries fell out because you don't understand. When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand. When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand.
学者さんたちは私が保護を。
Not.
When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand. Some juicy damage. Wow, no flinch, really? Okay. Hey, A-lister. Would have been nice if you actually followed through with that heal, dude. Oh damn, I forgot all about my little thunderbugs. Let's grab them up now. Cool. Yeah, this fight would be good with infinity sliding. Ringgit, how am I supposed to target his hands? I'm sliding at him. Yeah, I got a good combo on it. I got a good combo on his hands.
古流の渡る時期が
This run is whatever, dude.
私もハンターなんだ。一騎団の。よかったら
I'm gonna slide you into a meat processing plant, Pro Cow. How's that sound?
場所を変え
I'm
よう。
sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
そうか。皆に変わりはないか。よかった。学者先生たちの熱意も相変わらずだな。
Yeah, and I fear maybe you shouldn't have woken up. Maybe you should have just kept
ところで
sleeping.
君はあのモンスターを追っているのか。私もだ。先をたどれば真実にたどり着くと思っている。
I'm not a bully, I'm sorry.
そろそろ行くよ。この近くに私の
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
君たちも自由に使ってくれて
I'm not gonna get baited.
それと皆に伝えてくれないか。心配はいらないと。私はこのまま導かれるに任せて進むつもりだ。もし君も
I
導
don't have a bullying reflex.
すべてを超えた先でまた会おう。
When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand. Release the beast maybe is a little loud. I can't change it now, but it's one boulder bone.
Gokuro. さて、場所は大有塚の荒れ地だ。直ちに向かってくれ。
よーし、学者さんを探しますよ。何か痕跡はないでしょうか。あれ、変な痕跡がありますよ。
これはスリンガーの弾に使えそうだな。離れた場所に撃つことができるぞ。
あれは学者さん。でも近くにボルボロスの。
見たんだ。
When I get bullied, it's called
血が
release
落とすじゃない。
beast.
あいつ
Is that one okay? And I was able to fix it. Pro streamer, by the way. I don't understand Peepo White Happy. I don't understand him. I don't understand.
新たなターゲットを緊急設定。ジュラトドスを狩猟してください。ご注意を。
特殊な弾スリンガー着撃弾だな。着弾部位を攻撃すると打撃効果が発生するぞ。
Geratotus, only you would get KO'd by Big Bang. I'm not the Geratotus king. I don't know if we have enough boulder bones. I think we got one boulder bone.
一度皆の学者たちが奴は
大峡
ここで大峡谷でゾラマグダラウスの捕獲を決行したい。
捕獲
幸いなこと。
賞賛は
なければ
答えは
決まりだな。
だったらその最近あんじゃ
よし。アンジャナフは
そう司令君
あとは気になる報告が上がっていたな。調べに行ってくれるか。
承知。
これより以上解散。
Good morning, Amatsu. Thank God Amatsu's here. She'll calm me down. We'll have someone with some reason and brains in the chat.
気合が入るよね。じゃあ頼むよ。
Sakura, thank you for the follow. Sorry for being toxic.
次の任務はトビカガチの狩猟ですね。場所は古代樹の森か。
I'm not being toxic. I'm really trying not to be toxic. I just want to have a good run. That's all I want. I'm not bullying.
れはアイテムボックスで装備するとのこと。アイテムと同じように
I'm trying so
一
hard.
定時間の効果を発揮します
Trying so hard not to be toxic, and it's so hard.
また使えるように
It's so hard. I'm trying. When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand.
弾けくるみはスリンガーの弾だ。モンスターをひるませやすい特性がある。
Can I just play my dumpy little Monster Hunter game and get a good run? And you guys could all be happy. That's all I want. Suck my meaty anus. Seriously? Seriously? I'm not gonna flame GDQ chat. I'm not toxic. I'm gonna try and go the rest of this run without being mean. Well, that feels bad. I actually waddled into that one. You got me. Shep is the only toxic person in the world. What have I done?
来てくれ、ご機団。緊急クエストだ。よし。おっと。気合い入れろよ。それじゃ、拠点守護の総司令。
The only way to defend myself is not to flame you guys anymore, even though I really want to. Sorry, Pro Cow, you deserve better. Hello, Hex. Ed, I'd bet you couldn't go a whole month without bathing, but you already beat that record. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
あるものは全て使いましょう。それが新体験の1年前のハッカー。
Just leave me alone. Just don't. Oh, Howden, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. "2019 New Year, New Shepherd."
モンスター同士が争いを。この生態は利用できるかもしれません。
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. They're both running away. Works for me. Honestly, it's fine. Kinda wish I had my scatter nuts equipped, but that's alright.
No.
さすがは拠点の守護者。これで安心して捕獲作戦に挑めますね。
When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand. I feel fine. I'm fine. I don't have the problem. The chat has the problem. Zeps, Hexmod is just an extraction into the native PC folder. Furlash, once a monster has dropped 2 pods, every monster type other than Elder Dragons and Leviathan type monsters, whatever fish monsters, he can be captured. Technically, before the second pod, they can be captured.
よし。ではハンターたちは奴の進行大砲とバリスタで奴が第一第二現場設置の大砲とバリスタを存分に利用しろ。了解。技術班はこれら機材の最終確認を急げ。補給班は奴を拠点に運び込むことは不可能だ。現場で調査が終了するまでここには帰れないと思え。
わかりました。
覚悟のより細かな。それでは君たちに導きの青い星が輝かんことを。以上、解散。
Zravius, if you were a disease, you'd be polio, because the entire scientific community would unite together to eliminate you. Well, excuse me, Rundis. Anti-vaxxers are bringing you back. It's true. Does Hexmod let you skip cutscenes? No. How are we doing on time? When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand. This might actually beat Dutch Potato's time. Sorry, Dutch Potato. He's at 137 in second place for history books.
どうだ。
朝までには必ず。
I don't care. You guys like, oh, don't jinx it, Chip. I don't care. I really don't.
夜明けとともに作戦開始だ。
長丁場になりそうだな、じいちゃん。
日暮れまでには終わらせるぞ。
Good morning, or good afternoon, Light. I don't really know how to do the flinches on Zora Amatsu. Sir Dente, thank you for the follow. We got the hammer, Meraxis. Yeah. It's doing some work. Okay, good. What really matters is Procal, I actually really enjoy you in the chat. Thank you for always being here. Damage does matter a little bit. What matters the most is being able to flinch him from certain attacks he's going to do. I did not want to carve that Varnos, but I'm going to. I can't let go now. This isn't going to flinch him.
マグダラウスの高速に取り掛かるぞ。各自単発式高速弾を用意。
登れ。単発式高速弾は障壁の上だ。
I don't think there's really much else I can do to speed up this section. You have to take a little extra time to gather thunder bugs when I'm in the Coral Highlands, but that's really not a big deal. What's world record time? I'm not getting world record on this category. But world record on this category is technically 133. Second place is 137.20. Zelfana, I have like the fastest menuing out of all the runners I know. I couldn't save minutes on menuing. I'm already the fastest at it.
マグダラオスが第一障壁を突破します。
トラマグダラオスが第一障壁を突破しました。
では次の作戦に移行する。ハンターたちに次ぐ。
I swear to God, none of the other speedrunners have to put up with this crap.
みんな行くぞ。各所の翼竜の止まり木に急げ。
了解。乗り込むっすよ。
ここからが正念場。相棒、頑張ってください。
マグダラオスの背に到着。指示を。
When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand.
吹き出すマグマに気をつけてください。
耐熱機関を発見。攻撃してください。うわあ
Is there a world record from 0 to Xeno? Yeah. Chargeblade has it. Gonna be good. Somebody might be watching this. It's not good for your health to hold in toxicity. I don't even know if I have more than 6 iron ore. I don't have much. I thought there was a exclamation Rosa command. There's at least a Rosa quote. Pour gravy on dragonite ore to make iron ore? What? How does that work, ProCal? We got a lot of dragonite ore. We're doing fine with dragonite ore. Gravy is 90% iron? Lozebo, I don't want to break the magma cores, because if I break the magma cores, the monster flinches. He's lazy. 137.20, Dutch Potato. It's actually fairly close to world record. Kana's is 133.30. Now, the impressive thing about Dutch Potato's time is he's had that for like 8 months. I don't know how the hell you pulled that off. Do you need a little boop on your snoot? Alright, well, second place. Now, could I save 3 minutes in that run? Probably. No. This I've already committed to Zora 2. You're surprised I'm not a mod for the Monster Hunter World board? Why would I want to be that? I stream all the time. I would be no use. What am I gonna do? You lost a lot to Pookie because of RNG with roaming monsters? Ask Zelfana that. Actually, that Anjanath helped you, Shepherd. I could review runs live? Oh! Hey, monster.
Lady Amatsu just resubscribed for 4 months. Congrats on second place, Shep.
Like,
Hashtag not last.
like, there's a lot of runs I don't submit only because I feel like I'm low-key, like, abusing Howden. It's like, if it's not going to be, like, an absolute, like, improvement on some sort of record, I'm not going to make him watch it. Why would I do that to him? Hello, Gene. How are you? You know, like, I remember reading in the Speedrun forum once, like, somebody's like, hey, if it's your PB, always submit it. No. Don't do that to Howden. I mean, Ed, certainly there's some aspect, like, if you stream all of your runs, it's probably a lot less likely that you're cheating, but I honestly don't know. I don't know how to gauge that. He would cheat if he could get away with it? We know your dad did, Xravius, so...
探索で大峡谷に行きましょう。私も一緒に行きます。
装備の調子はどうだ。
As hard as it is to believe, he is less toxic than he used to be. Everyone has these, like, rosy memories of, like, the Monster Hunter podcast and all that. They're like, oh, Shepard was so nice back then. I was pretty brutal.
まずは進めそうな場所を探しませんか？ここを進めば通り抜けられそうですね。マグダラオスは脇目も振らずにまっすぐ進んでいきましたね。向こう側に何があるんでしょう。
Oh, so Ecliptic Meteor isn't necessarily an instant kill if you could somehow tank 1,500 damage.
<sighs> うっかり落ちないようにしないとですね。行ってみましょう。早く！こっちです。
We got a new world record, Shiver. At least we took a second placed spot, so. You didn't know ecliptic meters stop people from going to tents. It does not stop you from eating at the table. So you can always sit at the table if you're stuck in the base camp. It's a world record for hammer. Hammer's going from... Jesus, I really need to update that time. 144 down to 136.
相棒、目が覚めましたか？ここは一体。岡サンゴの大地をじっくり探索。確かに。
Really? That's interesting. So an attack has motion value. Oh, fascinating. It kind of makes sense if you think about it.
そういえば。行きましょう。
I'm going to go for a couple sturdy bones here. Gonna let Jesus take the wheel on the other sturdy bone. I'll grab this one here. This one here.
この隙に体勢を立て直しましょう。モンスターが気づかないうちに慎重に。
We got the one. We're going to go for another one. There's a good chance we get the sturdy bone from Radabon. Perfect. So now we just need to get 2 monster bone pluses. I don't know if we've got our combined medium monster bones, but I think we do. We got 2 monster bone pluses between Legiana and Odo, which we probably should. We'll be able to upgrade in time for Rathalos and Diablos, which is it's a healthy upgrade. Good night, Dutch. There, man.
シルベムシのガイド先は生態マップから設定できますよ。あれは私たちが出会った飛竜種。おそらくここの生態系の頂点でしょう。見てください。ここならキャンプを作れそうですね。研究基地にお客さんが来ているそうです。
Hello, Okaiwa from Malaysia. How are you? That's what he said. He literally just said it. He said hello. A hello from Malaysia.
気球、空、すごい。これはすごい。
ねえ、ありがとうね。
そうそう。
よーし。
気をつけろよ。
そういえば
Oh. I'm AT Palomu? Now that would be a fun fight. Oh, 269. Wow, hey. Thanks for the raid. Hell yeah. You guys ever see a Monster Hunter speedrun before? Everyone from chat, welcome to 269. How's your adventure been in Monster Hunter? How are they? What? This is a coordinated raid? Awesome. Thanks, guys. Did not know. That took some significant coordination. So we just got a world record, at least for hammer. Suck my meaty anus.
Release the beast! Because you don't understand!
We're hoping to get a world record for the next category. Anus. Beta Bang Bang, thank you for the follow.
When I get bullied, it's called release the
Suck
beast!
my meaty
because
anus.
You don't understand!
Not.
This guy's an interesting fight because he likes to just run in no particular direction. So you have to kind of bait him out, predicting which way you think he's going to move.
Not.
Suck my meaty anus. This will actually be okay.
Not.
If he waddles into this. Oh, he's not. Oh, he might. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, first hit on a sleeping monster, the damage gets doubled. So we're going to try and get him with the end part of this big bang attack here. Okay. Get the bomb off. Maybe? Alright. I don't want to lose that entirely. Okay. That's your second KO. Ugh, that feels bad. He's probably going to want to run away now. Oh, no. Okay. It's an innocent Palomu. He's standing between me and a world record, dude. actually pretty good. We got through a good part of that section with only using one flash pod. Oh, we're gonna get flashed though. Yeah, that'll happen. So he's dropped his first pod. That means he's very close to capture. I'm going to do one big bang combo. Oh, I don't even need to do that. That's it. Yeah, it was a relatively clean pull-on move. What happened to the Raiders? Why do you say rip, rest in peace, Raiders? You're still all here, right? At what percentage did they drop pods? 30, 20, and 10. Let's get the split.
No.
Polarmu? I don't know. I call him Polomu. You can call him whatever you want. This is my favorite part of the run with Hammer. This usually goes pretty good. No, this is the Radabon fight. Goes Radabon, Legiana, Odo. Radabon, I'm just going to slam sliding attacks on him over and over. I hope Kanta raids me too. I mean, it's a good run to raid on. I mean, it's entertaining. At least with the times we're getting. Times are good. Radaband's interesting because, like, it's not like element or status do much to him. You just want to, like, use as much impact as possible. Tonight we are only going up to the second Zora. So it's referred to as Colossal Task Percent. It's the name of the quest. What is your fastest Zora run? It's probably Hammer, although it may not be on speedrun.com. I think my fastest recorded one is actually with light bowgun. Yeah, I mean, tonight there's basically two main categories of speedrunning and Monster Hunter. There's something referred to that's as time attack, or individual level runs where you're just trying to get one monster or one arena quest or one whatever thing done as quickly as possible. And then there's what's referred to as real-time attack, which is like more like what you would expect to see out of like an AGDQ or something, where you're trying to get through a whole section of a portion of a game, either up to a certain checkpoint or up through the full game to get to the credits. How easy is Extremith with 4 heavy bowguns? You really want one person taking aggro on Extremith, and I would be scared to do it with anything other than Lance. You know, as long as your Lance has aggro, like, whatever, if your quest gunners are knocking him around, as long as somebody's keeping him alive, it should be an issue. Neo Zero, thank you for the follow. So each one of those hits is decent. It's the final hit that matters the most, though. That's the moneymaker. I hit him with one scatter net. I'm surprised it hasn't come up yet. Well, whatever. Hello? That's unfortunate. Interesting we haven't gotten a KO yet. He's probably going to start, like, wobbling fairly soon. Oh, nice hit. Some runners do this specifically to break his back in order to get better chance at sturdy bones. I don't really care. I already got my sturdy bones. I wish there were more viable hammers than the Diablos one. You could still use Luna Nurg, or you can still use Devil Joe if you want. It's just like Diablos has everything you really want. It is a hard weapon to use, though. Like, if you hit something that the monster... Oh, hello. No, please. Good. Okay. More or less on track. So we take this as an opportunity to restock on our parashrooms. Get all the trank bombs we need for the rest of the run. 2, 4, 6. Oh, yeah, we've got combines. Now, one of the better runs in this category stops here. They go back immediately. I feel like the opportunity cost of just running ahead, grabbing some more gunpowder, and sometimes you get, like, really good Devil Blight RNG. It's worth, like, the extra 10 seconds. Oh, Glitchy Bob, thank you for the follow. And everyone, if you're watching and enjoying the stream and you enjoy Monster Hunter speedruns or Monster Hunter played at a high level, maybe considering following the stream. It does help out by quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, Red Cat, even if I were speedrunning something, I'd probably still want to use sleep anyways. Blomberg, thank you for the follow. It's just so much easier to build for when you've got sleep. Which weapon do you think is best for world records? For speedrunning, like doing real-time attack, like going through the whole game, you know, Charge Blade is probably going to be best with Hammer close behind. What are your recommendations on mods on PC? Hex mod, NPC mod, and graphics are all the ones I use. And I have not been banned, and I don't think I'll get banned. The only thing Capcom's going to ban you for is if you're, like, hacking it so, like, you're doing, like, 1,000,000 damage per monster and showing up in, like, online quests. You know, doing stuff like that will probably get you banned. Hacking in paid content could probably get you banned. So don't do that. Bow is very good, Barnsey. It's one of the most powerful weapons in the game, assuming you build for the right element against the right monster. The only issue is, you know, bow is powerful with the right element. You don't have time to get the right element in a real speedrun, real-time speedrun in Monster Hunter World. You do get the Thunder Bow, which would be decent-ish for the low-rank portion, because inexplicably, like, the vast majority of the monsters in this game have at least some sort of a thunder weakness to them. You know, at least in the Apex monsters, you know. Rathalos takes some, Legiana's weak to thunder, Odo's weak to thunder, Diablos is weak to ice and thunder. Would it be ironic if they banned you for making this game harder for yourself? I guess I would just have to keep playing solo and solo all the quests. I usually play solo now anyways. I think it's easier to talk about what I'm doing if I'm playing solo. You know, the issue when you play in multiplayer, especially like the more active people are in the quest, you know, a monster's only looking at you 25% of the time. Odo's weak to ice. He's weak to ice and thunder. You're weak to me? I'm weak to you, Phil. Thank you for your support. What's up, Shep? Not much. Gunnar Lee, thank you for the follow. Got a record. Happy about that. Loading times are getting to be pretty quick. Xbox One X is putting in the work.
なんとかしないと。
Oh no. It's fine. You know what? I never upgraded my cat, did I? I never gave him the Pookie weapon. This run could have been faster? Pog? Not that it really matters. Legiana is like mildly weak to poison. She's got 3-star weakness in the book, but the way it works in practicality is like she takes a lot of damage from it in a very short period of time. And then you have to keep applying it more and more. It's not like a standard weakness. Yeah, Bobby, I mean, the game's probably going to see a whole wave of sales relatively soon. The game's about to hit like the year anniversary mark. So I'm sure it's going to get some pretty good discounts. Still too far. Again, Big Bang doesn't necessarily do more damage than our standard combo. But it is much better at actually hitting the spots we want to hit, depending at the angle we're at. Ah, missed it again. It's okay. I take responsibility for him wanting to hang up here. Oh no! Could have been worse. I could have gotten the Ice Blight. Yeah, this is messy. He's doing the one attack a lot where he's just landing. We're actually going to try and finish this mount. Oh, with the Gillion and Sharpen. He's angry at us anyways, so. Good or bad run. We already got our record, so, like, I'm happy about that. I'm not going to cry about it. We'll probably get a new PB. Probably very close to capture. In fact, I'm just going to go for it. Yeah. We didn't lose too much time. I would have liked a better split than that, but we didn't lose time, so I'm not going to cry. One Monster Bone plus. Sugoi. Alright, I only used a little bit of my resources there, but you know what, we're gonna restock anyways. What's my favorite Palico gadget? The coral horn is good. Oh! Hydra! Thank you! Good Prime sub. You want to send out your nuts?
Hater just subscribed.
Is that everything? Yep, good enough. Item management might get a little messy here. Just a little bit. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright. It's a good chance to stock up on Might Seeds. Alright, our flashbug RNG, or flashbug usage, wasn't perfect on Legiana, but we didn't burn through them or anything like that. So. Oh no. Just get rid of that. Oh no. This is terrible. Why don't you play on PC for faster load times? The majority of the competition, Araku, is on the console speedruns. So there are some people that are doing speedruns on PC, and the load times are, as you know, almost instant. And they've got some good times, but the most consistent platform to play on people against is on console. You know, I have PS4, I have a PS4 Pro, I have an Xbox One X, and I have PC. I can play on anything I wanted. Do you want to pet the doggy? I wonder what his I wonder if his texture would be hard or if it would be squishy. Voiced over, thank you for the sub.
Voiced over just subscribed.
It's meaty? Okay. Alright, so we're going to use some of our items here. Boost ourselves up a bit. I think we need an extra ration. We do. I'm gonna put Gilly on. You know something's up. Technically got the tail there. Not that I'm proud of it. It's very much a pattern of knowing Odo's tendencies and taking advantage of them. Oh, that's unfortunate. You don't normally get that. So I'm scared, but I'm gonna believe that my Palico loves me. And that chat generally wants to heal me. He doesn't. Okay. He's healing himself. he's just showing off in front of me. He's like, yeah, I could heal you. I'm not going to, though. So he's probably exhausted. So we're going to go ahead and get him in this trap. Didn't know. Exhausted monsters stay longer in traps. He's also very close to a KO now. Should be, at least. He's actually ready for capture.
無事ですか？キャンプで待ってます。
Switch X is a great weapon, Lavender. Does the hammer stun? Hammer is primarily a KO weapon. The thing with hammer is like it's an amazing solo weapon. It just falls off a bit in multiplayer. How fun is Prowler to play? I don't want to talk about it. Alright, this is a long cutscene, so I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back.
私探しに行ってきます。あんたたち。おばさま。おばさま、よかった。よしよし。怪我がなくてよかったわ。ありがとう。隠れてやり過ごそうかと思っていたけど、おかげで助かったわ。ほら、メスを描くのはおよし。約束通り谷のいろんな顔を見てきてくれたんだろ。聞こうじゃない。どんな場所だと感じた？正気の谷とはおそらくモンスターたちの墓場。この地域一帯は墓場を中心とする巨大な生態系の姿です。ついておいで。そう、正気の谷とは墓場。モンスターは死を察して谷を目指す。屍が養分となり、丘サンゴの大地がそれを得る。こうして生まれた命は育ち、海、また谷で死ぬ。見事な生態系だね。こんなに大規模なものは見たことがないよ。はい。だけど不思議に思わないかい？何をでしょう？これほど巨大な生態系、一体どんなモンスターが。
Hello? Do you guys hear the game? No? It's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna... We got some time now to close the capture and then reopen it. Spliced. Clearly spliced.
わからない。だがこの地に古くから住む竜人たちなら知ってるかもしれない。彼らの話を聞いてみてごらん。ほら、命が降るよ。
About some peepo hands. Wide peepo happy.
Ah, 私にあと300年寿命があったらね。そしたらこの目で命の移ろいを見れたかもしれないのに。じゃあ、あとは任せたよ。私はまだここにいる。
What augments do you use in Devil Joe Hammer? Health and then affinity. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Melder. When is Call of Taroth out again? It'll be out at the end of the month. Why health over raw damage? Because health augment just makes fights super comfy. You heal less, so.
話を聞けばマグダラオスの居場所がわかるでしょうか。
I mean, and actually, in many cases, really high raw damage weapons get less of a value from the attack boost than affinity.
よろしくね。
Generally speaking. Oh! Hans! Thanks for the sub. Much appreciated, sir. Don't mind me as I flail around wildly.
Cons_O is just subscribed.
How'd the stream go yesterday? Alright, let's just double check our items. Everything looks okay. Alright, so we're going to try a different strat, slightly different strat as usual. We're going to try the waterfall strat. A slightly modified waterfall. We're going to fight him for a little bit. We're going to try and get one KO off. Oh! Bowser. What? I'm not gonna...
Bowser just resubscribed for 4 months. Use this subscription money to buy tacos and shard on stream.
Where did I go wrong? When was the splice in this timeline is what I want to know. When did that happen? Oh, don't want to hack that up. That's not a lady. That's Justin. Women often voice act for young boys. So does that mean you take young boys for women? But Hades Fritas, don't bully Handler. So the RNG we're hoping for is Rathalos will eat quickly and then return to nest. Is sub 3 possible on this run? Probably not. But the time we're trying to beat isn't sub 3. It's 306. Now, is sub 306 possible? Well, I don't know. Let's find out.
生態系の頂点、火の竜と角の竜。その2頭を狩猟しろということでしょうか。おそらくディオレウスとディアブロスですね。一度準備をしに拠点に帰りますか。
Dope golf shoes, bro? Thanks, dude.
Dope golf shoes bro tipped $6.90.
When I get bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand. Okay, so he's eating now. You can grab the egg, but apparently it doesn't really speed him up at all.
生態マップからキャンプを選択することでファストトラベルすることもできますよ。
Looks like he's coming the right way. Yep. It's tricky. Like that, chat? So Big Bang does not inflict a lot of KO. It just doesn't. But it inflicts some KO. It's flying around pretty fast. He'll probably get KO'd at some point. Yeah. It's one pod. Believe it or not, we already have both pods. Right, this strategy I came up with, I don't see any other speedrunners taking it. I don't know why. Hello, Garas. How are you? That waterfall hit was sick. Thanks, man. Huh. It's not letting me eat again. It's weird. Never really noticed that before. Lozebo, thanks for the follow. Okay. This is a Mickey Mouse Club PG-13 stream. Thank you for following, but I'm not going to say your name. Can anyone give some advice as to how mounting works? I've never seen me able to get it except by accident. You just want to keep stabbing the monster until you get the prompt to like actually pull off the attack. Whenever your map starts flashing, Calypso, thank you for the follow, the monster's about to try and shake you off, so you just want to move your position on the monster. The only exception to that is monsters that are classified as brute wyverns, such as like Anjanath and Devil Joe. You want to hold the right trigger to brace. Moving on them doesn't help throw you off. Sir Swoon, thank you for the follow. Your timing with hammer is impeccable. Thank you, Madam Buffalo. I have a lot of practice with hammer. I've done a lot of speedruns with hammer. I have a lot of practice with switch hacks. I'm the current North American champion for Monster Hunter, so hopefully I'm at least semi-decent at the game. I want a hammer behemoth speedrun. It would actually be really difficult because behemoth takes more impact damage on his back legs. Any hope for sub 3? I don't know. But we might get world record. So, that's cool. Airs don't cares. Thank you for the follow. Black Reaper, thank you for the follow. I'm not toxic. This speedrun is finishing at the second Zora. After that, we're going to start doing some behemoth practice. You are toxic? It's not true. It's not. This is one of the best starts to Diablos that we've had in a while. Calculated. I'll take that trade any day. Plus, I gotta do this. Oh. Almost got it. Oof. Surprised that didn't, Chat, you want to heal me just once, dude? No. You don't. I don't know that chat has healed me once this entire run. I swear to God he hasn't. Whatever. He healed me once. Thank you, chat. He healed you once when you were already taking a potion. Good job, chat. I love you. I'm not he's saving his heals for the three elders. We're not doing that as a category. We gotta practice for Behemoth.
そうしれ妹にもそれじゃましかし渡りの僕らが
You guys are getting fed like the dry discount cat food tonight. You're not getting the good stuff.
なるほどその後は問題がそれに大丈夫なぜならばあれは来よった
No, you guys are getting the kibbles. You guys are totally getting the kibbles.
待っていたぞ間に合った最終これがあればよし具体的なそれでは我々に導きの青い星が輝かんこと
You're not getting your stuff anyways. I'm not getting it anyways.
マグダラオスを見送りに行きましょう 私たち全員で。
No, I'm gonna eat a whole can of Fancy Feast in front of you. Is this early game gameplay? Yeah. How's the item prolonger helping you? It's actually probably not bad. There's not much else that's pretty decent for the Tacit. But you know, but it keeps that Might Seed moving, you know? What does Hammer Charging do? The Power Charge, it changes some of your moves, gives you a little bit of flinch resistance. Increases your overall damage. It's worth doing if you've got the time for it. Alright, so sub 3 is impossible. However, sub 306... it's possible.
作戦を説明する。地脈はこれより先、地中深くへと続いている。
This is Japanese audio, no facet. Although, normally you should use the JPN. 12-minute Zora, I've done an 1150 before. I'm somewhere between an 11 and 1150 and 13 minutes. Sav, thank you. What do you think of Xeno armor? Xeno Gamma is amazing. Normal Xeno isn't used often.
Savvy just subscribed.
No facet, thank you for the follow.
この激流層で奴を迎え撃ち、進路を変更して外海に逃がすんだ。そのために
it's kind of difficult to mess this up. This fight is pretty close to scripted.
奴の体力を減らし、歩みを緩めてくれ。そして今一つ。おそらく今回も
The amount of longsword users I've seen on Behemoth SOS using full Xeno Alpha set. Is Behemoth armor still the best set? For Blade Masters, yeah. What's going to happen after the speedrun? We're going to do some Behemoth. Just to practice. Get used to pulling aggro. There's only one kind of disappointing part of this, and that is I can't craft items while on this Wing Drake. Do you see the gold splits, Basil Boy, or no? My recorded PB is 317, although I've done much better than that before. This is going to be the PB. As long as Zora doesn't poop on me, that's actually a good thing that I got hit. There's some RNG that he will poop on me. Alright, we don't want to rush dropping the Stalag, because we don't want to flinch him twice. We want to drop them both as close to each other as possible so it all goes off in the same general animation. Great. Jamie Burster, thank you for the follow. Is it random which direction the magma cores explode? I haven't ever quite figured it out 100%.
体力がゼロになると近くのキャンプに戻ります。
Okay, we got a couple moments here. Just gonna restock our bombs.
アイテムボックスでは所持しているアイテムの整理ができます。
Okay, we're gonna wait. Again, we want to minimize flinches. So we've got some time now. We could load up the cannon a little bit. Let's push it. That's a planned cart, Aphasia. You may not know the speedruns, but that's intentional. It gives us the opportunity to get off a round of cannon. I always heck this up. This always gets messed up. Let's see. Wow. Nice. It's 1,000 damage. Okay, we can actually speed this section up and time this. Go now. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna hop on his back. I did a run once where I broke this magma core and I was not happy with the result. Technically, you can run back to No Gigante faster, but I don't think you lose too much time, and I don't like the flinch. So we're not going to do that. Are you not allowed to shoot an SOS? No. It would actually be slower with an SOS. He might be close enough just to shoot it. Or not? Oh no! Oh, still got him. Good. Okay. Should have been enough. Yeah. 4 bombs. The 2 megas. Fine. There's always the comedy option of trying to drop that. There we go. You know we did it right.
よし、見事だ。このまま作戦を続行するぞ。
マグダラオスが4速状態に体勢変更。再び進行を開始しました。
Okay, I'm worried about the flinch, but maybe it won't happen. Maybe I'll get it off in time. I flinched him. Feels bad. Oh well. Still damage. Might be able to get one more cannon off? What does a flinch do? It slows him down. We don't want to slow him down. We want him to get as far ahead as possible so we can get over to the other cannons. It's like tapping the brakes on the highway, right? Like you wouldn't want to tap your brakes on the highway. That'd be bad. Okay. Should be getting in position soon. When I say flinch, what are you referring to? So when you see like Zora shake and groan and you just like wiggle, that's a flinch. So I've got like 5 minutes. That's pretty good. That's plenty of time. No, Facet, man. We're, yeah. We're on the precipice, dude. Surprised the beard didn't break. I think this will hit. Oh, let's find out. Daijoubu desu ka? Best line in the game. Mild speed tech there is drawing your weapon at the last second to save the roll. This gives you a slightly faster animation. Ideally, you don't get a break here. We want him to run over to the Dragonator if we can. It's going to bring us up to 1. You don't want to push the cannons too far to the right, because once we hit him with the Dragonator, he's going to reel back anyways. And then we'll have to keep readjusting them. We don't want to do that. See? Still in a decent position. World record. By almost 2 minutes. We can get sub 3. real world record. The other world record is 306.
Not.
So, this is the category. 306 is what's on speedrun.com. I think Akana did faster, but... When I get bullied, it's called release the beast! Because you don't understand!
Not.
Yeah, we'll submit it.
Not. Not.
When I get bullied, it's called Suck my meaty anus. Wasn't Akana
No.
305? It's still faster. There you go. There you go. Enjoy your nuts. Moss T Cam's new any percent Zora 2 is 304.22. Oh, so I still beat it. Barely.
Not.
Tweet it to him? I'm not toxic, dude.
じいちゃん。
よし帰るぞ
Not.
This is really the category you want to run, because this is the category that is most likely to get picked up at an AGDQ or SGDQ. 11:35 is a good time. I don't know if I've ever done sub 11. Sub 12 is good. I maybe got sub 11 once. Sometimes I had it where Zora stood up and then he immediately went back down. Sell 3 Zora gems. That did happen once, didn't it?